Welcome back. Welcome back. Week 17. We're going to have a week off from the tiers coming up. So we got to end this one with a banger. But Matt's tiers, week 17, as you know, we go through and rank teams based on obscure categories as well as how good they are in a tier list. At the end, Finn and Slim will make their one move and we'll go from there. One last time, these teams are eliminated. You will not see them on the tiers anymore. We will have a new eliminated tier after the All-Star break. But one last time, we have the Wizards, the Blazers, the Pistons, the Spurs, the Hornets, and the Grizzlies. Say goodbye. Raptors, you're going to be in the eliminated tier after the All-Star break. I said last week, post-All-Star break delegation. They're going to stick around for this week just out of respect, but they're pretty much dead. They just lost. They're down 25 to the Spurs at the time of recording this. Monday's games are not being taken into account in these tiers, by the way, so just keep that in mind. Teetering. These teams are going different directions. I think some of them are on the rise, like the Nets or the Jazz. Some of them are falling a little bit, like the Rockets or the Bulls, where they had a good stretch for a bit, but now they're starting to fall off. But they're trying to make a late play-in push, and I think all these teams have the possibility to do that. Wrong time. These teams either are getting hot or cold at the wrong time. You don't really want to go cold before the All-Star break because you want to stack up some wins. And you don't really want to get hot because your momentum just kind of stops at the All-Star, or once the All-Star breaks, you have 6 or 7 days off, basically. So that's the Magic, the Hawks, the Warriors, and the Sixers. Trade deadline fail. These teams did not make any major moves at the deadline where I felt like they needed to. I think the Pat Bev get for the Bucks was good, and I guess you can count the Terry Rozier get for the Heat, but I don't think those moves really make an impact for them to win a championship, any of these teams. We got Dale Earnhardt. I know I butchered that name. The tier is named this because it's when you win some, you lose some. Just couldn't fit it all in a box. And apparently I looked it up. He said the quote. So we have the Pacers, the Pelicans, and the Kings. These teams just seem to win games they're not supposed to and lose games they're not supposed to. They're just weird teams that are going to float around that 5 to 8 range. Trade deadline masterclass. I think all of these teams at the trade deadline made excellent moves. The Mavs getting Daniel Gafford and PJ Washington. The Knicks getting Bogdan and Alec Burks. Suns, I'm forgetting who they got off the top of my head. Someone help me.
David Roddy, Royce.
Yeah, Royce O'Neal. Thank you.
Rolls.
Yeah, those moves were shrewd, and I think it's going to elevate them to another level come playoff time. Then we got the Do You Believe tier. I think these teams are still a step behind the top contenders in each conference, but I think they have enough to make a run. It just depends if their offenses can keep up with their defenses because they're both elite defenses, but that's the Cavs and the Timberwolves. Then we got the Who Gets the One. I think it's a race between these three. I know the Timberwolves are in the race still, but I don't think they're going to end up being still in that race. They've had a couple bad losses where I see later on can come back to bite them, but we got the Clippers, the Thunder, and the Nuggets. And where they belong, the Boston Celtics atop the tiers as they should be. They should have been the whole year, but they had a couple rough stretches. And yeah, that's week 17's tiers. Thank you very much. Let's see the moves.
Great work. I can go first.
Yep.
I already know it. I'm already knowing. Bump me down, bump me down, bump me down, bump me down. This is going to feel so sweet. Bump me down. Get the Sixers down to teetering. Bad. Team is 2-11 in their last 13. Honestly, kudos to Embiid, who I hate. Just shows how good of a player he is, that they were easily, in my opinion, the best team in the NBA when he was doing his thing. And now it's kind of getting Maxey exposed, okay?
Yeah, no.
I don't know, man. Everyone was really gargling Maxey's meat for like the whole first half of the year. And now the team is they're either 2-11 or 2-12 in their last whatever. So I mean, like,
yeah, no. I think Buddy Hield could be and Kelly Oubre are going to have to step up if they want to really.
It's too late, bro. They're teetering down to like being
say goodbye.
A literal bye if Embiid's not playing.
Yeah,
which he's coming back, right? Like 5 weeks.
It's not confirmed. They're hopeful that he makes it back. He's getting reevaluated in 3.5 weeks, I think it is, at the time of recording this. But he will be, I think they're hopeful, but if he's going to come back, it'll be like basically for the start of the playoffs, or like a game or two before.
Dude, that team's a free buy.
If you play them in the playoffs and without Embiid, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
with Embiid, you don't want to be like a 1 or 2 seed and they end up getting the 8 and you have to play Joel Embiid in the first round. That would suck.
Team's going to be a bye.
But all right, Slim, what's your move?
Sheesh. Go all the way to the #1 page, my brother. In the meantime, like, follow, comment, subscribe. Show your mama, show your auntie. We appreciate y'all, TOT faithful. If you're new here, you can ring my bell.
You mean Auntie and them?
Yo, hey, you talking about? And Unky. Hey, you talking about? I think this is a well-deserved move. If you've been paying attention, to my moves, me and Finn both got it going. But I've been having some heat. I've been telling Maddie that because it's been having to do with the Hawks. It's been having to do with the Minnesota Timberwolves and Oklahoma City. And like my twin Finn been saying, the Clippers ain't nothing to play with. And I watched that boy Kawhi Leonard do his thing. And I think that, shoot, they can make it out the West, against a Minnesota, against the Denver, and against the OKC. And I think that it's definitely something to take into consideration with if they end up meeting the Boston Celtics in the finals. I think that Kawhi shutting everything down and you can't stop the cat. And shout out to James Harden doing his thing as well. The system, you feel me? So
you're moving Clippers up to where they belong?
100%. And P need to step up. We all know playoff P. Where's Paul, though? We got that now. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully he can get his shit together. I know the nigga had like 8 points at the end of the game the other night, but they step it up. They could be the final.
They could definitely be the best team in the league for sure.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
Yeah. Wait, what is this? All-star tiers? All-star tiers?
Okay. Matt was cooking, dude. When he said he was cooking, he was being for real.
He's cooking.
You guys had no idea I was doing
He's
this.
cooking.
It's a little bonus tiers for the All-Star weekend since we're not going to be having one next week, so I had to get in the lab. And it's a player tier list going forward. We're going to call this the player rope. So they got to climb the rope. These guys are outside. Scotty Barnes, Karl Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson are outside of the rope. And Julius Randle and Joel Embiid are injured, so they can't be on this list. However, here we go. This is all the All-Star game players. Other guys were there too, but at the bottom tier, we have Trae Young, Paolo, Bam Adebayo, Damian Lillard, Tyrese Maxey, and Paul George.
Wow, Matt, this is special.
I feel like I'm on Chain Reaction right now, or Whammy or something. You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah. So this is the bottom tier, guys. And you guys, as always, are going to make a move to move a player up or down. But this week, it's players, not teams. We got the next tier. We got Book, Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton, Anthony Davis, and Kawhi Leonard in the second tier. And on the top tier, we have Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Brunson, LeBron James, and Jason Tatum. It's kind of crazy seeing these guys on the same level, like tier as all these guys. Because when I was making this, I was like, these guys should not be the same level, but that's how it shook out. Then we got KD, Shea, and Luka Doncic. Rounding out the top three, we got Steph Curry and Giannis. I couldn't fit his last name in the box. And last one, King Jokic for the moment. That's the All-Star rope. These guys got to climb the rope to get to the top. Right now, Jokic reached the top. These guys are trying to make their way there.
Dude, you know what it comes down to, bro. This is phenomenal. Thank you to Maddie and the council. Every week they do it. They really outshine themselves, especially because we're going to have off next week. Come on, man. Another clap, man. Another round of applause.
I appreciate it.
This is magnificent.
Some guys are built different at the end of the day.
We'll start with Slim this time. Slim, what's your one move on a player?
Ooh, man. Can you go back?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Our production value has just gone through the fucking roof, dude.
Man. All right. I'm ready for my move. Can you go up for it?
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be that guy right there in the middle on the bottom.
Damn,
we're about to debate.
Shea, I put Shea at the top, dude. I think he's gonna shine.
I was looking. Well, we're also filming. If you're still here, we're filming an All-Star predictions video, which is coming out the Wednesday. So go check those out. Our award predictions. But yeah, I mean, I was thinking about betting Shea for the All-Star Game MVP. He just doesn't have the flash, like he doesn't have the 3-pointer or the dunk where you kind of need it for All-Star Game MVP, which is why I didn't do it. But good. So you're moving Shea up to Jokic?
I mean, can I take you backsies? Can I take backsies? Can I?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go back one more. A-Town, man, all the way. Fuck it.
All right, Trey.
Damn.
You're moving Trey
No,
up.
wait. I'm talking about Ant, man.
Okay.
Let you go, Ant, man. You know what it come down to. Hey, look, go Dogs. Hey, you talking about?
All right, who are you swapping him out for, though?
Joker. Fuck it.
Okay, Finn. Who's your one-player move?
So I don't want to sound dumb on here. I have a record of getting baited by tweets, but I saw a tweet go up. Matt's rattled right now. Go up.
No, I'm just because I know because Finn got baited by the Sean Livingston.
No.
A free throw.
No. Hold on. Let's not do that. Let's not do that right now. I saw a tweet that said if Luka got 33, 8, and 6, his averages would go down.
Yes, that is true.
Shea has not had a 33, 8, and 6 game all year. Move Luka up.
Replacing who?
Giannis, of course. So,
Okay.
did you hear what I just said?
I heard what you said.
Think about that.
Yeah, it's kind of insane.
If he had a game that Shea hasn't had all year, his averages would go down.
That's scary. It's true. It's true. So
Luka,
I
the
can't even
GOAT.
argue with that.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I don't hate that at all. Luka was teetering on the line. I was debating putting him over Steph, but Steph's been going crazy lately. So I mean, Luka is all season, but
He's
had
just
to give
underrated
respect.
because we're used to it.
I'm telling you.
But yeah, I mean, that's Matt's tiers, week 17 plus a little bonus all-star tiers. We're gonna probably bring this back for the playoffs. Once it comes playoff time, we're gonna do all like the main stars on. We'll do 50 players or something for all the stars on each playoff team. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see this weekly with like 50 players, like a top 50 player ranking, let me know. But like, comment, subscribe.